Now blue is not enough.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a wig by the Isis collection, and it is a lace front wig. And the name of this wig is Afro Kinky 12-inch. So this is the box that it comes in, and I think I actually have the color that the model is wearing. I'm not sure. Let me see. Yes, I actually have 27. So I have this color here. I haven't opened it up yet, so I don't know how bright the color is, but let's get into it. Now, I don't think I've had a unit that has been this bright all over before. So this is the color. As you can see, it's a 27. So let's get into the cap construction. Looks like you get hard lace from ear to ear on here. So it is the hard lace. I know that's a con for some of you. And then you get two combs. Looks like they're on the temple area. And then you get a comb in the back, and you do get adjustable straps. So this is supposed to be a kinky unit. So this is how it looks. It just looks like natural hair. Now, of course, I am going to go in and probably put some mousse or probably water it down to see if it will curl up for us. But now, for now, let's just do, let's just get into just putting it on. Now, I think I will probably go in and have to do some baby hairs. Now, this wig does not come with a parting area. So just like they have it on the model, looks like they just have it, the comb over method, where they just, or flip over, where they just flipped it over. So I don't know if we'll be able to get a part or even make a part. Probably not, because it doesn't give us a whole lot of lace. So let me get the care card off and get it on, and then we'll get into Miss Afro Kinky. Okay, so this is the unit on, and I am going in to cut off the lace. And as I mentioned, this is hard lace, so the lace is a little bit slippery, or it slides a lot. And usually I don't use the combs, but I had to use the combs on this to keep it straight so that I could cut the lace off. This hairline on this wig I do not like, so I'm going to go ahead on and give you that as my number one con. The hairline on it just doesn't sit right on my head, and I'm not sure if it's just my head or if it's just the wig. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to make a faux part. So the little bit of lace that is on here, or that is left on there, I'm just parting that, and then I'm taking it and I'm going back to the middle part of the wig. Now the good thing is the tracks are close together, so you don't see like the tracks, which is really nice since this wig is basically a ginger color or an orange color, so that's really nice. So what I ended up doing is I put some water on it because it starts to kind of tangle at the end, and I think that it still was tangling with the water put on there. And I went ahead and brushed it out, and I just continued to finger comb it to get it how the model had it on the stock card. So just continue to watch me do this, and I'll come back to you ladies at the end and give you my final thoughts on Miss Afro Kinky. Pretty much this is the final look for this wig. And as you can see, she is a struggle wig. As it says, it is kinky and it's supposed to be an afro. I think that this wig in a natural color would be really pretty. However, in this color, not so much for me, but I'm sure it's for someone. So let me give you ladies a 360. Let me give you ladies a 360 before we get into the pros and cons. This is the front of it. And I was trying to make it like hers is, just a comb over. And I was able to achieve that. So I always like to give it to the wig company when I can achieve the style that's on the model. So this is the front. This side, this is where it comes pretty much. Comes about there. This is the back. And this side. So let's get into some pros and cons. I like to do the cons first. First con I have with this wig is it has no shape, no parting area. It doesn't fit tight. I've adjusted the straps. It seems like because it has the hard lace, it keeps slipping. So it's more like a lace edge than really a lace front. So the difference with that is you only get a little bit of lace and you get no parting or anything with it. So it's more like lace just around the edges. You could probably pull it up into a ponytail or try to do something like that. Like I said, I tried to get it how the model had it. Another thing, the hair is so coarse. This hair is just made to be bushy, wild, just some natural looking voluminous diva hair. That's what it is. It gives me like Shaka Khan vibes. It gives me a Diana Ross vibe. It gives me that kind of vibe with this hair. So that's going to be a pro for some people, and it's going to be a huge con for others. There's really no taming it. I did put a little bit of mousse to see if I could get more of a wave out of it, like a water wave or something. And you do initially, but it pretty much dries up. I think maybe if you wet it, but I'm not really sure because it is synthetic hair. I did put a little bit of water on it as well. I just like to see how it reacted with that. And it kind of matted to me a little bit when I put that on there. So I think, again, it's just made to be worn just like this. So in a number 1, you know, 2, 4, 1B, you know, it's going to look just like your natural hair is just bushed out. Like you just took it out of your braids and unraveled your braids and you kind of just wore it like that, like for the day. So I think that in a natural color, it may be okay. In a natural color, it'll look nice. In this color, it's just okay. So so that's the cons of it. And I think you really have to start working with the edges to make it, to be able to pull it up, because it's so rounded in the front. I think if you do it like I did and you don't have a part here, but I went in and left a little bit more lace on there when I cut it, and then I just kind of came off of that. I did a lift effect in the front. I put some gel right here in the front, and I just kind of lifted it like that, as you can see. So, because I wanted to make it look, you know, how hers is looking. And so that's pretty much, it looks like that's what they did. So that's pretty much what I did to give it that look. So let's get into pros. Pros of the unit is the color is vibrant. It is true to like a 27. So if you're looking for a 27 and you're somebody who wears this color hair and you're looking to get this color and you don't want to dye your hair, it's perfect for you. If you wear this color hair and you're a natural, again, it's perfect. It's not going to do anything but be like this. Like, if this is what you want, this is what you are going to get. So I think that's going to be a pro for somebody. It's not too long, and it's not too short. Also, it does have a couple different dimensions in here, so you do get a couple, you know, different lengths in here. So it's not just like one length. And another pro is the ends of the hair look very natural. You see, they look very, very natural. So I think that somebody will like that. Like I say, you're going to have to put a little bit of work in with it or not. You can just literally bush it out and wear it. Bush it out and wear it like it is. I had a hard time. I was, like I said, was going to try to just lay it down on my edges and then do some baby hairs or something. But the wig, it just doesn't lay properly on the edges to me. So that's why I didn't even bother to do that. So all in all, I think that it's a wig that is for a particular look. If you're looking for a kinky afro look, something that looks really natural while your hair is growing out, you may like this wig. I'm sure there are better ones on the market. I'm not sure the price of this one, but I will leave all that in the description box below. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you ladies feel so inclined, hit the bell next to that subscription button and you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And if you decide to share this video or any of my videos on your social media, please do not forget to tag me in it. As you know by now, my name is Beauty by Mark. I will see you ladies in my next video. Bye.